126. This is a wonderful psalm, and it's appropriate for what's going on now. Because, well, actually, it's appropriate for all times, because all times go up and down. Our fortunes go up and our fortunes go down. And when our fortunes go down, we need to remember that last time when they went down, they went up again. And that is called optimism, and that is looking on the bright side. How do we look on the bright side? We all know people that look on the bright side, and we may be gloomy ourselves. We need to learn a way of doing it. That has always been a problem for humans going back 3,000 years. So here in Psalm 126, when the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, it means when Zion, when our people were in captivity, and the Lord turned it again, turned it round and said, and made it so that we could go free. Then were we like unto them that dream. We had only dreamt of this occasion, and our mouth was filled with laughter and our tongue with joy. Then, and what I like here is, they said, then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them. So the rest of them saw us being so happy and said, their Lord's done some pretty nice things for them, haven't they? Because, look at them all jumping and laughing. There must be something good going on there. And then they reply, the Jews reply, yep, the Lord has done great things for us already, whereof we rejoice. That's why we're rejoicing, because he's done great stuff. Okay, then we go back to COVID and lockdown. Turn our captivity, O Lord. So in other words, we are in the glooms at the moment. Turn our captivity, O Lord. Please change it, because we are suffering at the moment. As the rivers in the south, it's simply that the rivers in the south of Israel were tidal. So they noticed that the rivers in the south went out and came back in again. That's what happens to our fortunes. One month we're in lockdown, the next month we can go to our favorite pubs again. So they, as the rivers in the south are tidal, they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. So when things are sad, if you are positive about it, then you'll reap in joy. And as so often with Psalms, because we humans are stupid, we hear things once and they go over the top of our head, so they need to be repeated. So the psalmist here, they're good teachers. They say, he that now goeth on his way weeping and beareth forth good seed. So if you go on your way weeping, but bear forth good seed, he shall doubtless come again with joy and bring his sheaves with him. Joy will ensue. So that actually is one of my favorite psalms, because it says exactly what we do in order to make us joyful. Okay, here we go. Unaccompanied Tala. And Garrett, who wrote this, was organist of St. John and choirmaster at St. John's, Cambridge, in the 19th century, I think. And I'm sure he was very pleased with his German 6 at the beginning of the fourth quarter. Okay, here we go. When the Lord's turned again the captivity of... So you sing the psalm as you think it should go, okay? And trust that everybody else will be using their brain to make the words happen. I'm hardly going to conduct it. I'm just going to bring you in every now and then. Here we go.
When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, then were we like unto them that dream. There was a mouth filled with laughter, and a tongue with joy. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them.
once you get into a psalm, to the third verse, one needs to emphasize the storytelling side of it. So, then said they among the heathen. So look up and communicate, not so much because there's an audience there, we haven't got one, but because it makes us sing better. Then said they among the heathen, if we're singing to someone and telling a story. So we go down to mezzo forte, so-called. The Lord hath done great things. Okay, here we go. Verses 3 and 4.
Then said they among the heathen, the Lord hath done great things for them.
Yes.
Yea, the Lord hath done great things for us already, whereof we rejoice. Turn our captivity, O Lord, as thy rivers in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy.
When you sing south, we do need to hear that it's south, and because of the echo here, because of the acoustic, we need just a long th in order south, more than in speech, so that we can hear that it is the word south. That will have sounded like sow, kind of pig. Okay, turn our captivity, O Lord. Okay, here we go.
Turn our captivity, O Lord, as thy rivers in the south. They that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that now goeth on his way reaping and beareth forth good seed shall doubtless come again with joy and bring his sheaves with him.
We then sing the Gloria. The Gloria was added by the Christian church in the 1st or 2nd century AD to make the Psalms appropriate for Christianity as well. In fact, that is where the psalm would have ended. And so that is the glorious conclusion. Shall doubtless come again with joy, no question about it, and bring his sheaves with him. But we then sing Glory be to the Father as well. So let's sing Glory be to the Father.
Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
Let's do the pointing written here. World without end. Amen. Lots of different possible pointings for the Gloria. It's good practice to do different ones different times. World without end, and go.
World without end. Amen.
Great stuff. Love that psalm.